9-year-old boy's quest to ensure his mother doesn't use forgetfulness as an excuse to deny him a happy last day of the school term, popularly referred to as our day, decided to put his request on paper in a petition to mom. Now, Oswald's letter then found its way onto the internet after the mom showed it to a colleague, and it went viral, drawing pledges from several companies and individuals who wanted to make sure the boy had a happy day he will never forget. And that's exactly what happened. My colleague Maxwell Aduda was at the Christ Ambassador School in Dansuman, where Oswald and his schoolmates had probably the best day of their young lives. Here's his report.
The first item on Oswald's list was the beverage he wanted for his favorite teacher, Mrs. Appiah. For her, he wanted a big Coke. For himself, he wanted some yogurt, biscuits and drinks. But he was quite flexible with his demands, giving the mother options so that it was either soda biscuits or Pringles or small Fanta or small Sprite. He made it clear he didn't want all of that. Oswald appeared quite concerned his mother could disappoint him, so signed off the petition with a plea. Quote, "Mommy, please, I am begging you, do not disappoint me on our day. It is my day on Friday, so please do not disappoint me. Otherwise, you will ruin my day if I do not celebrate well." The letter got to his mom all right, who shared it with a colleague, who then shared it on social media, and it went viral. And the pledges started pouring in.
Oswald's dream is every child's dream.
Okay.
And seeing our name on the list meant a lot to us as a company.
Okay.
As a result, we wanted to be part of this day and to make it very memorable for him, and especially Mrs. Appiah.
As a brand, one of our motives is also to make sure that there's food everywhere and to feed people. So we thought what better way than to come and to surprise him, to surprise the school, bring some food for them to enjoy.
One of the items he requested was his iPad, telling the mom in the letter that Mrs. Appiah had approved its use in the school. He, however, got several tablets, with NDC 2020 running mate Professor Nana Jenopoku also sending him a brand new iPad.
So we're about to party our day.
Though Oswald didn't include it in his list, his petition touched Kiddy, who showed up in the school to perform. Oswald's favorite teacher was so grateful that she made it onto his petition.
I love everyone. I treat everyone as my own. In fact, I always let them know that they are my children. So when mommy is not around, Mrs. Appiah is around. When mommy goes to work, Mrs. Appiah is there for them. So I treat them as such.
This is perhaps going to be the most memorable our day for the students here at Christ Ambassadors. Oswald's father tells me that he's overwhelmed by the reaction from Ghanaians. He says he's very happy that the whole of Ghana came through for his son and made this day memorable.
Well, I feel very overwhelmed, very excited. I mean, it was just on 29th, that was on Wednesday 9th. Mom closed from work and then went to pick up Oswald and then sister from Granny's place. And then he handed over a letter to her and said, "Mom, I want you to read and take everything in it seriously." So it was also passed on to me. I read it, and so we decided we were going to try and organize something for him, especially with the fact that he said, you know, I told him that I've got a surprise for him if he passes very well in the exam. And then he was like, okay, Daddy, tell me the surprise so that it will motivate me to study hard. But I told him that, look, you don't have a choice. Pass well and the surprise will come. So I think realizing that he's done well, he wrote a letter to us asking us to also do the needful for him. So the mom got to the office and was just talking to a colleague about it. The colleague took a shot of it. By the time we realized, it's all over Twitter, and then calls started coming here and there. And then
she has not slept through. I mean, there were a lot of calls coming even around.
Trust me, as late as 2 a.m. there were calls coming. Calls, text messages here and there. But I need to thank Ghanaians for their love and support. I mean, it's so overwhelming. They've really shown love for the little boy. And to me, I think it's an encouragement to him. I mean, when you look at how he constructed the letter to the man, on his birthday, he wrote a book. He told me, Daddy, I've written a book, this page book, and he's put together the cartoon characters, the stories and everything just to come out with a story.
He was admonished by his parents to pass his exams with flying colors. Oswald did that, and part of the bargain was the long list that he presented to his mother in that letter. Well, the mother tells me that he gave that letter to a friend in the office, he posted it on Twitter, and that went viral. We can hear from mother of 9-year-old Oswald telling me about how it all started.
I'm not on Twitter, so everything that was happening was he that was giving me information. He passed it over to me on WhatsApp. So it went viral. So my phone didn't stop beeping from then. Up until this morning, everybody kept calling. Companies have come to sponsor, individuals. Oh, it's heartwarming.
Mrs. Appiah is the class teacher of Oswald. He describes him in very kind words. Oswald tells me that Mrs. Appiah treats him like a mother, and that explains why he put him first on that list.
Because she treats me well.
Okay.
She treats me like my mother.
Oh, she treats you like your mother.
Yes.
When you were writing that letter, did it occur to you that this letter was going to go viral?
No.
It didn't occur to you?
Yes.
You thought you were just writing a letter to mommy?
Yes.
What motivated you to do that?
First, when I watch cartoons, I see that people write letters well. So I wanted to write the letter and see if it will work.
Okay. Is this going to be the best our day ever for you? Because we're seeing all the gifts coming through here.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, Oswald's family was gracious enough to send in the original letter written by Oswald, so we could share with all of you. I'll start from the very top of the letter, which we'll put on the screens shortly. So read every tiny note, right? 29 July 2021, things to bring on our day. 1, big cake for Mrs. Appiah, and we'll find out more. Big Coke for Mrs. Appiah. The number 2 is delay. Okay. Number 3, please bring my iPad for control. Note, Mrs. Appiah said to control. Note, Mrs. Appiah said that I can bring my iPad, so don't disappoint me. A pack of biscuits and drinks. Number 5, white chocolate or Easter eggs. And number 6, series, that's the series drink size, big example. So he draws exactly what he meant. Number 7, what to bring for school breakfast, eating breakfast time 9 to 9:30, eating lunch time 12 to 12:30, A, biscuits, B, drinks, soda biscuit, small Fanta, Pringles, size, medium, very detailed, small Sprite, and then there's a note on the side there, choose any of them, don't buy both. We'll have to find out why. This one says, Mommy, please, I am begging you, don't disappoint me on our day. It's my day on Friday, so please don't disappoint me. Thank you. Otherwise, you will ruin my day. That if I don't celebrate well, I will have to wait for a long time again. I didn't disappoint you in the exam, so please don't disappoint me. So for those of you who are wondering, what sparked this, show of love and kindness, that is exactly what happened. Now, Rita Gennuh, the mother of Oswald, joins us together with Oswald. We're very much grateful, madam, for joining us on Zoom, and to you, Oswald, as well. Let me start with you, Oswald. Tell us how your day has been. What did you get for breakfast?
Well, I didn't eat breakfast today.
Why is that?
Pardon?
Why didn't you have breakfast? You told mommy breakfast was at 9.
I didn't eat breakfast at home, but when I went to school, I ate breakfast. That's what I mean.
Okay, so what did the school serve you?
I drank Fanta and I ate Pringles.
Okay, and Mrs. Apia got her big Coke?
Yes.
That's amazing. Now, you had a lot of gifts coming in for you. Which one took you by surprise? Which one pleasantly surprised you?
And when all the celebrities came and when they presented a lot of dole.
Okay, so the celebrities, Kiddy, Mr. Drew, and all of those who came to perform, presenting dole to you, that was what really thrilled you?
Yes, and the iPad too.
And the iPad. Okay, let me go to Mommy now. Mrs. Gennuh, I'm sure you're not going to forget it in a long time. Tell us about how you're feeling right now.
Sincerely, it's been a long day, so I'm tired. But it's been exciting, it's been wonderful, it's been amazing.
You had so much coming in. I mean, tell us what you got and how you transported all of that home.
We directed everybody to the school because our day was for him and his friends.
Okay.
So we directed almost everything to the school. So everybody who bought something met us at the school, and we donated it to the school for every student to get some. Fortunately, they gave us samples of everything that came in. So we brought in Coke, Omo, Pepsodent, toothbrush. Everything that came in, the school shared with us and gave us some to bring home.
Your kitchen must be full right now. Tell us, how is it looking like right now?
Well, it's semi-full.
I see. So Oswald, would you be writing some more letters to Mommy, just so she doesn't forget anymore?
Yes.
I see. Now tell me, Oswald, when you were writing this letter, did you think that Mommy was going to forget about some of the details you put in there?
Yes, I thought. But if she bought half of it, I'll take it to school like that because it's something. It's better than taking nothing to school.
Now, you had so much coming in for you today. You were overwhelmed with a lot of presents. I'm sure you have some thank yous to say, Oswald, and Mommy as well.
Yes.
Okay, so let me start with Oswald.
Hello.
So thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for supporting me and my school. Thank you for giving all of us gifts. May God bless you and give you more money. Thank you.
All right. And Mrs. Gennuh, your final words as well on this?
We are so grateful to the whole of Ghana. The love has been overwhelming. We thank you so much for everything. I mean, the surprise artist, the gift, I've been told that there are a lot on Twitter that I haven't even seen yet. But in all, we say thank you to God most importantly, and thank you to everyone who made this our day a very special one, and we are forever going to remember Oswald's our day in 2021. Thank you so much. We are grateful to all the companies that donated, individuals who sent me Momo to be able to buy some of the things. I mean, when we put this out, it wasn't our intention or to solicit for funds or anything of that sort. But this thing went viral and people showed a lot of love. We are so grateful, so grateful to everyone.
And just before you go,
thank you especially to Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman for the latest iPad that she sent to us. We are very grateful. Thank you. We appreciate all the companies that came in. Some had this just this morning and they managed to organize and then bring in something. We thank the banks. We were overwhelmed. Everybody is coming in with investment package or one investment package or another. We say thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you too for
bless all of them.
And God bless you too for taking good care of Oswald, and Oswald for doing very well in school. Grateful you could join us. It's been a long day for you, and good night to you. Thank you very much. And Oswald signed the letter, so you want to just look at it. It says, from Oswald to Mrs. Gennuh, or Rita Lina Gennuh. That's amazing. You're watching JoyNewsPrime with me, Ernest Meno, and of course this has been trending on Twitter. So it's topping the trends now. Oswald is #1 with the hashtag day, and of course Sarkodie comes up right after that. And so Kitty is also trending for going to the school. Thank you very much for watching. We have more after this break. Please don't go away.